Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Can you talk to Mags or something? You said we ain't allowed to kill any of them, so...
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No? No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. I ain't trying without a fight.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ha! You might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful. Just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of Caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack?
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Hey, Mason.
Hey, boss. You got a minute?
I'm listening.
I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the disciples. But they got a traitor working for them, bringing in the good stuff. But not for long. Hard to earn a living as a corpse.
If I scratch your back, I expect you'll scratch mine.
The rules of the pack. You help chase down the prey, you share in the spoils. So yeah, you'll get some.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
Go get 'em.
Got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
You can head on in, overboss. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Happiness?
Nope.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Mags.
Boss, think you might be interested in taking on a task for us?
Sure, whatever you need.
Glad to hear it. There's a party I'd like to have a frank discussion with. Apply this shock collar to him. If you can do it without being detected, wonderful. Otherwise, feel free to pummel him into agreement.
Sounds fun.
Good to hear. We'll be waiting.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special.
Nuka World!
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. Well, damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Careful. You don't know where that's been.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
This is what I've got on me.
Hey.
Shoot. Open for business.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey, Nisha.
There you are. I need you to make some time for a job.
I got you.
There's a place nearby with supplies just waiting to be ours. Some may disagree, but I'm sure you won't let them live long enough to argue.
My kind of work.
I knew you'd be interested.
If you come across any Hibologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
Mind your own business, Gage.
Haven't you figured it out yet? Your business is my business. I only succeed here if you do. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections, parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Forget the rest of the parks. We've got enough space here.
Oh, now come on, ain't you been listening? That's exactly the kind of shit we heard all the time from Coulter. Trust me, we need the space, and it'd be good to have a few less threats surrounding us too. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see. No shortage of suckers in the Commonwealth. Makes life easy, so long as you're careful.
So, you ready to get this show on the road? So, you ready to get this show on the road? So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Going up. Nuka Express.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, alejado de las puertas. We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children found at the main gate before exiting the Nuka Express for a nominal fee.
Prescriptions, Bill. High quality cams.
God, even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yefim. I am in middle of story.
Yes?
So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes... the most dangerous of all sea monsters.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
A Meyerwerk!
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me. But you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Huh? There's something you want?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way. What if they're listening to us, like, right now? What if they've been listening this whole time?
Hey, quiet.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yikes.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
Hi.
There's something you want?
If you have anyone to say goodbye to, now is the chance.
I think you're mistaking me for someone else. Can I help you?
How's it going?
Fine. Do I know you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way.
Someone call security! Security!
Security! Help me!
Am I right?
Help me! Someone! Let's have some fun. You're so fucking dead.
Damn. That was scary.
Should have run. Coward.
Where'd you go?
So then,
You'll find I'm very persistent.
wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people.
Mm-hmm. I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. But I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to
You know what? Never
Yes?
mind. I'll handle it
Hey
myself.
there.
There's something you want?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way. Can I help you?
If you have anyone to say goodbye to, now's the chance.
I think you're mistaking me for someone else. There's something you want?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
Eyes up. Something's out there. Finders keepers, am I right?
Maybe they're still here.
Everywhere.
Someone help!
Have it your way. What the? Let's do this.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow Vault then.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
What I wouldn't give
Everyone's
for some
working
real
hard right
time
now,
off.
Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can.
No signs of radiation.
Useless.
Impressive. I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry
Damn,
about that.
I need a break.
As you'll see.
Terminal
Excuse
only.
me, where do you think you're going?
Overseer.
Ready to talk now? Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
You should be wary. The Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
Exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.